So with Blessed Legacy Insurance Group, we also want to make sure that we go over will and trust and make sure that you have one in place to ensure the legacy, right? So as we create this blueprint for your protection, as well as the legacy and what you leave behind, a will and a trust are important pieces of that. So we just want to take a time just to give you a quick overview of that and then let you know that we can go ahead and get you set up with that as well. It's very important to even have your protection, your insurance in place, right? Your retirement plan, your income protection, your mortgage protection in place. And a part of that is creating a will and trust. So when we consider estate planning, legacy building, there are three components to the will and trust. The last will, also as a power over will, we'll go over that. Then a living trust, the financial power of attorney, and the healthcare power of attorney. These are all very important components that we want to make sure that you have all of these determined and in place as we begin to uh, put that blueprint in place for your legacy. What is a pour over will? A pour over will ensure that any remaining assets not already in the trust are transferred to it. This aligns with your intentions once you pass away. So there's no question about what you wanted to happen, right? It's going to be very clear. Then we also think about a will. A will can also appoint guardians for minor children. And a will requires witnesses and signatures as well as to be notarized. Okay. And so I always think about a pour over or a trust, and you can actually put your insurance policies into the trust and give direction on what you want to have done, right? When you're no longer here to give those directions. And what is a trust and why is it important? So glad you asked. A trust is an arrangement that allows a trustee to hold the assets on behalf of the beneficiaries. Trusts can serve heirs legal fees, right? They can taxes, they can help them to even avoid taxes, and time in settling the affairs. So, all having this in place, it really helps save time. So, fees, court uh, battles, all those things are saved when you have a trust. Trust can help prevent assets getting tied up again in lengthy probate and estate proceedings. You will be the trustee managing your assets during your lifetime. So you have the opportunity, once you get your trust in place, you can make changes, right? You can make adjustments as often as you want, but you do have this in place. It's really in place for after you're no longer here to give those directives. And the importance of a healthcare and a financial POA, if you become unable to make decisions about your financial and your health care, you can appoint someone, right? And not have a court, right, to have to determine who that is. I remember watching this movie about someone that the father, was just had some moments, that he was forgetful of things like that, and he fell, and the city came in and they actually had appointed someone, through the town or the county to become the POA. Right, because that was not in place. So it's very, very important. Again, we take these things for granted that it's important to have a healthcare and a financial POA. Okay. And these documents, they enable you to decide who you want to make these decisions on your behalf when you cannot. A healthcare and a financial POA will make the situation much easier for your loved ones, especially when it's already a difficult situation. There's a level of stress, there's a level of loss, anxiety, not knowing what to do, right? They're troubled by whatever your health status is, but having something in place that answers all the questions, that gives the directions, it just relieves a insurmountable amount of stress on your loved ones. And that's what this is about for the unexpected. So this is important. Make sure that we schedule your call and you click the link to go ahead and get your will and trust in place. And we walk you through those steps to make sure that we continue to build your legacy moving forward. Thank you.